so much space to attack. And kept out incredibly.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Aït-Nouri. Williams. Ball one, well read. And there's the whistle, and that's it for the first half at the Annex. The second half underway, and still we wait for the deadlock to be broken. Gonzalez. Now with Foden. Joško Gvardiol. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Delivered into the box. What a terrific effort. That would have been special.
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Williams. Aït-Nouri. Nico Williams. Nico Gonzalez. And on to Foden. And the ball won back. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as Brighton face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that.
Yeah, and I can't wait, but it should be a cracker that.
Hang on, goal here maybe. Oh, it's a golden chance that's been missed.
He's got to be more composed in front of goal. It's a big chance missed to take the lead.
Erling Haaland. Taken without any trouble. Kaoru Mitoma. Moving forward under no real pressure. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Cherki. City being afforded too much space here. Fantastic pass if that comes off. Trying to get creative from here. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Haaland. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. There's a good amount of freedom here. Opportunity now. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Nico Gonzalez. Ryan Aït-Nouri. And on to Gonzalez. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as City face Wolves. Be sure to mark that one in your calendar. City trying to get things moving. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Erling Haaland. So 20 minutes left of this game. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. They've lost it, needlessly really. Just breaking off from here for a moment because Alex has a goal for us at Palace.
It's a second goal for Spurs. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 73 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. It's a confident push forward. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. "15 minutes remain. Gonzalez. A little sloppy on the ball there. This could be threatening. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Marcos Llorente. Cherky. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama.
The noise level has increased. They expected to win here today. This is another opportunity to get a late goal.
Mitoma. Excellent progress, and it continues. And the promise of something happening is over. Foden. Nouri. Guardiola. Switched on and ready to intercept there. That's a good ball. Still trying to find the space. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. We'll have a go here. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Nouri. Nico Williams. Ruter. Ryan Cherky. Rodri. Setting up the chance. Llorente put into the middle. And there's the final whistle. Very little to split the two sides over the 90 minutes.
I feel heavy now, with your eyes upon me. You know they weigh me down. Are you ready now? This is what you wanted, so lay me down. Don't you lift me higher, 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 higher. Don't you lift me higher, 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 higher. No, don't you lift me higher, 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 higher. Don't you lift me higher, 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 higher. see you now, clear through the sunlight. I am staring you down. But you are lighter than air now, and I am heavy as lead. Oh, I need to lay down. Don't you lift me higher, 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 higher. Don't you lift me higher, 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 higher. No, don't you lift me higher, 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 higher. Don't you lift me higher, 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 higher.
This is a special place, but how many days do I really feel? I think I'm special too, but how many days do I really feel? Love when the train comes to a stop.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal, and they take on Brighton.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Olivier Boscagli. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Martinelli. Subimendi. Gabriel Martinelli. Declan Rice. Can they open them up? Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Subimendi. Martinelli. Rice with it. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. This is a joy to watch. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Oh, tremendous block.
He's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
Andre Ratsiu. Wasn't going to let that one get through. Could be troublesome. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, that was a good attempt, and they're unlucky not to be in the lead. They've started really well, and they would have deserved that, you've got to say.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Getting in there to intercept. Doing well to keep possession.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
Well, a textbook interception. Eze. Gabriel Martinelli. Subimendi. Rice with it. Well, high quality defending. pass that's useful. Determined defending. Bukayo Saka. Attack looks promising. That's a lovely ball. And in the right position to read it. Well, the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the Wolves game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Wolves. They've scored the opener here with 23 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Flag raised for offside. Has the strength to hang on to it. Arsenal's free kick here. Declan Rice. And here's Saliba. Lovely tempo here.
Yeah, it's lovely to see this, isn't it?
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Martinelli. Eze. Now to take it away. Lovely ball. Good looking move. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Declan Rice. Gabriel Martinelli. Subimendi. That's a good pass. Oh, good finish. And somehow he's kept it out.
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
And a lot to like about this attack. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Eze. Bukayo Saka. Rice with it. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, tremendous vision. And teammates to play it to. And taken cleanly by the keeper. And news from St James's Park. There's been a goal there. That means we send it over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Spurs. They've scored the opener with 39 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Gabriel Martinelli. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Martinelli. Subimendi. Well read to put an end to that attack. Maxime de Kuiper. And here's Saliba. Eze. Decent looking pass. Can they do it? Oh, how did he keep that out? Played over. Nervy clearance. Gabriel. On to Gyökeres. Possession lost by Arsenal. Gomez. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Underway in the second half here at the home of Arsenal. Andre Ratsiu. Great effort to keep that one in play. Emmanuel Emega. Good through ball. Cross could be useful. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, and I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Gabriel. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Eze. No panic, just passing. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Counter-attacking chance. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Tottenham Hotspur. But into the keeper's gloves. Hall. On to Saka. Subimendi. Arsenal have given it away. And he has options available. Can they take advantage? Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Mitoma. And he takes it away. Gabriel Martinelli. Subimendi. Hall. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. The FA Cup semi-finals, always special, and action for you live here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, down to the last four makes it really exciting. It's so close to silverware. Both teams are going to be looking forward to it. Should be a top game, that.
Not high-quality defending. Martinelli. Declan Rice. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Good tackle. Subimendi. Can they deliver here?
Yeah, nice, but just need a bit more now, don't they?
And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And it will be an Arsenal free kick.
For Arsenal. Coming off the pitch, number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. To be replaced by number 8, Martin Odegaard.
Martin Odegaard. He read the situation defensively and did his job. William Saliba. It's with Gabriel. Subimendi. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Eze. Martin Odegaard. Gyökeres. Smart defending. Martin Odegaard. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. It's with Ødegaard. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Eze. Now what can they do from here? Just cutting off the supply. And the counter-attack looks on. Can he put it away? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Martin Ødegaard.
Well, I thought that was going to be the game. It was fantastic work by the goalkeeper, though, just to keep them in this. There's really not long left now if they're going to find a winner.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Martin Ødegaard. Gabriel. Arsenal have given it away. And a goal here might be the clincher. Keeper had it covered. Saka. Rice with it. Space and time for Arsenal. Oh, it might be. And the goalkeeper covered. Oh, touched onto the woodwork. And a fine tackle. Fifa. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Well, the fans are trying their best to push the team forward. I'm sure they feel there's a goal coming.
And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing and chasing that winner. And the referee blows for full time.
Something stopped me, dead in my tracks. I was headed for disaster, and then I turned back. I was wrestling with the coat hanger. Can you guess who won? The universe shrugged, shook, then moved on. It's a guess, no idea. It's a feeling, not a voice in my head. Just a feeling, and I
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And hello to you from the home of football here in London, Wembley Stadium. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It's Brighton and Hove Albion up against Newcastle United.
Well, it's a huge game for both sides, isn't it? An opportunity to get into a final. This is where you need your big players to step up. I'm looking forward to this one.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And here's the Newcastle formation. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Mats Fifa. Emmanuel Emega. Oh, superb skill. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And caught by the keeper. Guimaraes. Read it well. Could be threatening. Bruno Guimaraes. It's with Joe Linton. Promising move this from Newcastle, and passing it well. Made the move off his line, reacted really well. Kaoru Mitoma. Emega. Can they forge ahead? And pushed away to safety. Anthony Gordon. Matt Target. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, it's just how good he is on the ball, the way he glides past players. He can go on the inside or the outside, and then he's got great end product. He's so creative. I just can't wait to watch him today.
Joelinton. Target with it. Sandro Tonali. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Kaoru Mitoma. Nicely constructed. Top-class defending. Anthony Gordon. On to Guimaraes. Joelinton. Nice looking move this. It's still there for him. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Mats Fifa. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Matt Target. Joelinton. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Well cleared away. Bruno Guimaraes. Wissa. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Good visualisation and execution. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Joao Cancelo. Bruno Guimaraes. And on to Barnes. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Maxime de Kuiper. On to Ruter. A super tackle and they've won possession. Joao Cancelo. Tonali with it. It's with Joao Cancelo. And players waiting in the centre. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Joao Cancelo. Joelinton. Can they carve out a chance? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And a lot to like about this attack. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Joelinton. Matt Target. It's with Joelinton. Well, Brighton come away with it. Ruter. Oh, good idea. Through on goal. Oh, good work by the keeper. comes. Pressure on to clear his lines. Trying to tee it up. Oh, needed to get there and did.
That was a big chance. Probably should have done better, in my opinion.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now with Barnes. Joao Cancelo. And it's played into the centre. And they deal with the threat this time. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Fifa. Oh, that's splendid play. Has a go. Guimaraes. Wissa has it. Olivier Boscagli. Razziu. Mats Wiever. Creative look about this. Oh, that's a clever ball. Strong hand on that one. Showing a good reading of the game.
Well, as you can see, they're creating plenty of chances, just haven't been able to make it count, haven't been clinical enough. Surely it's only a matter of time, though, before they do find the breakthrough.
Well, controlling the ball again and hoping to make this count. And taking it without any trouble at all. Matt Target. Joelinton. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Everton. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Commission defending.
Great awareness, that. Just doing the right thing there.
And they have possession again. Mitoma. Danger building. Just a quick reminder, we'll have live coverage of the Champions League semi-final first leg. It's Newcastle United versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, both teams have worked hard to get down to the Final Four. As it's the first leg, though, they may approach the game differently. But should be a competitive game nonetheless.
Can they make this count? And defensive play to be applauded. Harvey Barnes. Joao Cancelo. Sandro Tonali. Now with Guimaraes. It's with Joe Linton. Guimaraes. Determined defending. Mitoma. Ready to break, perhaps. A chance now with the corner. Substitution time it is here. Who can he pick out? Huge block. And there it is. Penalty. This to make it 1-0. And that goes down as the opening statement in this semi-final. A place in the decisive match could be theirs.
Well, watching it again, the word unlucky springs to mind. The keeper's guessed the right way, got across the goal well, but it's just out of reach as it slips underneath. Really unfortunate.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Bruno Guimaraes. Voltemade. Useful cross towards the near post. Could still be dangerous. Can they set up a chance? Can he level it? And keeps it out, showing lightning fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Mitoma. The keeper. Now with Ruter. And snuffing out the danger. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
Oh, does well there under pressure.
Well, he's given it away. Emega. Decent idea. Now with Guimaraes. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. The time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Emmanuel Emega. Now with Ruter. Oh, moving it nicely. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Anthony Gordon. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Sandro Tonali. It's a weighted pass, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Razziu. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game.
Yeah, it's good game management, isn't it?
Will it happen for them? Oh, he's through here. And getting enough on the ball to steer it away. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Matt Target. Tonali with it. Bruno Guimaraes. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, it was far from easy at times, and they'll know that they've been in a match today. But these are the sort of games that you've got to come through if you want to win silverware. They've done that, and now they can turn their attention to the final.
After dark in the park, if you want me, I will go. So we can go and see the angels after dark in the park. If you want me, I will go.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kick-off. Hello from the Hill Dickinson Stadium, a wonderful addition to the football landscape. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Everton, and they face Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
This is how Everton line up.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Here's how Brighton and Hove Albion line up.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
The whistle goes, the first half begins. Mitoma. They've given it away here. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Well, it was Spurs that were awarded the penalty, but it was a magnificent save, top corner by the goalkeeper. It remains 0-0 with only 2 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Having a look. And a change in possession.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Rutter. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Delivered into the middle. It's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Garner. Alan Varela. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's certainly weighed in with his fair share of goals this season, Guy. At times he's been unstoppable, so he'll need to be tightly marked today, that's for sure.
Put into the box. Well, it was looking good, but there it's ended. Moving forward well. From a long way out. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Well, let's get down to Jay. Jeff Shreves now. Jeff, what's the update on that injury?
Word from the bench is that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Varela. Dewsbury Hall. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Kaoru Mitoma. Going up through the gears now. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. And the run goes on. Space now to get a crossover. Cross deep towards the back post. Well watched by the goalkeeper. Read the flight nicely. Lute. Has to turn them around. It's in! Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put it through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So off we go at 1-0. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. A good spell of patient possession. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Olivier Boscanli. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. Not prepared to give the ball up easily.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Dewsbury Hall. Garner. El Khabi. Some good work to win it there. Mitoma. Lute. Using his body well to keep the ball. Great defending. Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score. What about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Been delivered. And he's got that one away.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Promising position, this. Secure hands, calmly taken. Mitoma. Lute. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. James Garner. This could get interesting. This could be dangerous. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
And that's going to be it. They're back in business. One half down, one to go. Olivier Boscarli. Jorginho Ruta. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Varela. Dewsbury Hall. Could be something developing here. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. And no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well.
Well, the stats confirm it. Everton have wasted too many chances here. They have to be more clinical.
Well, time for another go here, perhaps. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Sheffield United to report.
It's his second goal for Manchester City. It was an early cross which found him in...
Hang on, what about this? And it looked as though the chance was on, but they've lost it.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Ruta. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Everton faced to put them ahead. And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. Ayoub El Karbi. Mitoma. Scruffy play, ball lost. That's a good ball. Kaoru Mitoma. That's a good pass. Varela. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as Brighton face Crystal Palace. Another one for your viewing diary.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Alan Varela. El Karbi. Strikes blocked.
Just an excellent piece of defending there.
Still allowed to run on here. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. And it's given away. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Got into the middle. Mitoma. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Allowing space, and he's finding it. Solid defending, it's away. Now there's been a goal in the Sheffield United game, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal from Manchester City. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They've extended their lead to 3 with 74 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex, thank you. 15 minutes remain. Lovely setup. The pressure was on, but the keeper equal to it. Belkabi. Ghana. The chance slips away.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Jorginho Ruta. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Ruta. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So off we go for the final few minutes. Can they hold on?
Well, what an atmosphere inside this stadium. But can Everton find a moment of inspiration to get themselves back into this game? Time's not on their side, though.
Good move, but needs some end product now. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And here's a sub being made by Everton. It's played in now. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Kaoru Mitoma. Ruta. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now?
Well, these Everton fans can sense an equaliser here. Can the players respond?
And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the...
Siento mi pulso, corre por las venas. Hay mucha energía, me siento para atrás. Hay una paz que me jalonea y ya no hay retorno. Me siento para atrás. Naturaleza, electricidad, una descarga que es muy
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello everyone, great to have you with us. As you can see, we're at the Amex Stadium for this one. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brighton and Hove Albion up against Crystal Palace.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked. Dean Henderson begins in goal. Benjamin White plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And away we go, the first half of this game. He made good progress there. Oh, it's on! Good hands there from the keeper. Will Hughes. Kamada. Can they set up a chance? Well, that's really strong play. Can he deliver? Taking one for the team.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Well, a really good run. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Referee spotting the transgression. A win for Brighton when last they took to the field against Everton. How do you see them getting on in this game?
That away victory was a really good performance. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance, having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Kaoru Mitoma. Fifa. Nice sequence this. Must take the lead here. Great defending. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Really doughty defending. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Kaoru Mitoma. into the middle. Intelligent ball. Might go ahead. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Palace regaining possession. Chris Richards. Mendy has it. Kamada. Good ball over the top. Well, options at the back post here. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? De Kuiper. Kaoru Mitoma. And it's a quality pass. Nice looking move, this. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance. Please meet your wife at the
Oyarzabal.
the main stand. Thank you.
It's a neat move. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Mendy. And Hughes has it. That's a lovely ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rutter. Kaoru Mitoma. Through the middle. Possible chance. And they might forge ahead. Well, the keeper is happy the ball was there. Could be troublesome. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, Brighton have just raised the tempo here, and that should have put them in front. It's a really good game now.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. This is looking good. Good idea. Could be in here. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Jorginho Rutter. Andre Ratsiu. Now with Rutter. Fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Who can they pick out? Not away completely. Well, no way through in the end. Brennan Johnson. And there's been a change to the scoreline in the City game. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They've scored the opener here with 37 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Good through ball. Who can he pick out? Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
They got everything right there.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And there it breaks down. Mendy. And the ball back with Palace now. Maybe dangerous here. Mendy. And Hughes has it. Released it nicely. Kamada. Oh, that's a penalty! Can he make it 1-0? Going in the right direction and sending it. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Will Hughes. Well, the referee blows the whistle, and that is going to be all for the first 45 here at the Annex. Second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. Razziu. Moving the ball well here. Real chance. And collected with considerable ease. Johnson. Ben White. Araujo. Will Hughes. Oh, great vision. White. Lovely intricate passing. Decent position. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Nottingham Forest. Can they deliver here? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Maxence Lacroix. White. Ben White. It's with Oyarzabal. Want to take it away. Good ball over the top.
His movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Will Hughes. Johnson. Lacroix. Intelligent threaded pass here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Mats Fifa. So half an hour remaining. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Crystal Palace facing Everton. We know they can pass the ball better than this.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Now opening things up. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Mendy. Zaccagni. It's with Oyarzabal. Good pressure to win it back. Oh, that's splendid play. Really on the scent of his second goal of the match.
Well, he's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been his second. He's looked really dangerous.
Fine pass. Just needs to steady himself. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
And the substitution will occur now.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Good movement. Just looking to keep their shape, it seems. That's for the lead! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And into the back of the net. Well, they've paid the price for their negligence. They let them come at them. And now it's a different equation.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
And the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Yeremy. White. Maxence Lacroix. The cross is on. Well, a goal update for you from the Manchester City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 73 minutes played.
Here's Alex. "15 minutes left for play. Jorginho Rutter. Fifa. There's the shot. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Yeremy. Mendy has it. Yeremy. Palace now in potentially a dangerous position. Will Hughes. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Emega. And danger averted. Well read. Zakanyi. Oh, nice ball. Options in the centre. Nicely out of there.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Emmanuel Emega. Counter-attacking chance. Distributing it well. Well read to ease the pressure. Zakanyi. Not going to turn one of these attacks into a goal. Can he put it away? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So back underway at 3-1. Zakanyi. Ronald Araujo. It's with Oyarzabal. Chris Richards. Lovely ball.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Yeremy. Oh, it's on! And the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. And there goes the final whistle. We can call this a Seagulls success story. 3 points for Brighton. How would you sum it up?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they